There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it. So we're able to
Crack all 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, right?
First carry of the game now, and here's Brees Hall. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Brees Hall. Touchdown, Jets. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away. To return, here's Ray Davis. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First and 10, and it's Allen. A pass, caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, tight. Half 85.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys come down for a short gain.
Allen now on second down. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 30.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes it
incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll lead to a second down. From the gun, it's Allen. Here's a shot toward the end zone. one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
On third down, they go with Cook. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
Now Allen on first down. This one intercepted. Pick off by the rookie out of Miami. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back to the pick six.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Round 80! Alert! Look out!
Off the play fake, here's Allen. That one, downfield for Cooks. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Back to throw is Taylor. The throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Taylor. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know
he gets free. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, New York. Now, Folk on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets look terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
What? Yeah. Really with you. I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills.
Half! Hello! 180! Out! Middle! That's it!
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Alert! Hey, home. What's that?
Allen working from the pistol. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. It's a gain of 34. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Alert! 5 wide.
So after one, the Jets have the advantage. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Middle. Half. Look out.
We'll go play action here with Allen. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he's got Homer. It's complete. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Big play there for the Bills. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
Look out.
Here's Rook. A short goal down to the center. Second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, home.
Throwing now, Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Look out.
Hook. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2. The offense staying out there for this 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stop on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
A diving effort there, just out of his reach. Incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go. 19 tight. Tap the 60.
To throw is Taylor. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6. But he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Sets
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
319.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
What's that?
Allen. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight. Pass rush is getting home. Back-to-back sacks.
On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Rook.
So often down here in these goal-to-go situations, so much of the emphasis is placed on taking away the wide receivers and the tight end targets in the end zone. It's not so easy bringing these backs down on the check down, so give a lot of credit to this defense, rallying to the ball and keeping them short of the end zone.
They'll try it now with Rook.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
Now, Taylor. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
You just never want to overthrow an open receiver. If anything, even if the receiver just has to slow down a little bit to run under the ball, that's okay. It might not end up in a touchdown, but you're at least going to end up with a completion.
And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. Here's Taylor. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Taylor looking to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing, Taylor, moving to his right. That one's caught. It's Isaiah Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
And the Jets 1st down.
They'll look to throw yet again. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the 1st half.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Maden now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 33-yard line.
Bison, 60. Here we go. 19 Lion. Cougar 19. Hawk 70. Top 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Out to his right. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal, 18.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
70 Lions. Check. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. Cougar 19.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Hey, home. Look out.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Gun. Alert.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. Third down. 3 to go.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Round 80. Regular. You go.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Alert. What is that?
Again, it's Allen to the air. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work has separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down. Play action, Allen. He's got it at about the 8. And the Bills are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the Bills, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
We'll go play action here with Allen. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jackson Hall. Bases down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback process to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this two-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point.
He's going to try to do it himself. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 19.
Back to throw is Taylor. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he will go all the way. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown, Jets.
What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourself a weapon.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Gun. Hey, hold. Ready? What's that?
On play action, here's Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Escaping to his left. He's going to run it, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
Half 85, half 85.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
Another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Maden, Kentucky. Ray Davis. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Harrison Phillips.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
Second and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Middle.
Looking to throw. It's Allen. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Bills.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's Hall from the pistol. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Taylor.
At the 20-yard line.
Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. He sets up third down.
Third down.
Now, Taylor. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
24 yards.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on
First and
EA
10
Sports.
at the 45-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Cowboy 80. Come on. Set. 65 catch. 65 catch. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here's Taylor. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Second and 10. To throw is Taylor. Exiting the pocket right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Big Ed Oliver in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
70, Panther 60. 70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming.
Maverick. Let it go.
Taylor looking to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Throwing, Taylor. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved. However,
and that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Play action now, and here's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. That's out quickly to Mitchell. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A 2-yard loss brings up
on 3rd down. He'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. That is Joey Bosa in on the sack. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. A pickup of 44 yards. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Two yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
Fifty-six. Five wide. What's that?
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Buffalo. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that matters, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
He'll swing that out wide, and he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus, and it cuts the deficit down a bit further.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. He gets buried on the return, way back at the 10.
At their own 10-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Come on.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. The motion man here is Mitchell.
1st down, Jets.
They'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Call it a gain of 13. And the Jets have a 1st down.
Jets. 1st down.
Roll.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Another run here with Hall. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Ready, go.
Here's 1st and 10.
Another Jets.
70 Lions.
A gain of 13 yards.
60.
First down.
Here we go. One final play. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And the Bills are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one, a win for the visiting Jets. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, and did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Coop 32 up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next stake. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slime me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, Rook and see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, just short small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper. between the Los Angeles Rams and the Buffalo Bills. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. On the return, here's Ray Davis. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
1st down throw for Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards. That's another Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. James Cook, the intended target, and it sets up 2nd down.
Round 80! Alert! What's up?
Again, Allen to the air. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Rams get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest. So what happened there, partner? It looked like he found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Stafford to the air to start us off. His first throw is an interception. And the Bills take over at the 34-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10.
Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Ready! 56!
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Rams' 26-yard line.
Play action now with Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Round it! 5 wide. We go!
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
319!
Fourth down. Here's Allen. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
First down.
Off 52.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Allen. A good call now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. All right, so they retain possession, but they're going backwards, Brock, after they put it on the ground. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is second and long. Throwing here, Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to third down.
Allen on third down. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. It's a fake pitch into the tight end. And he can't make it in, so they get the game's first touchdown, but won't add another two onto it.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Stafford now off the play fake. And he put everything he's got behind it. He's got it deep downfield. And he will get this inside the 30. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
They weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory. First and 10. Here's Stafford. Connects with Adams again. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down throw here for Stafford. That runs up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's the end of one here. Our score, 6-0. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score.
Red 80.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be third and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing is Stafford on third. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Throwing the out route complete. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Allen now on 1st down. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills go up by 12. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They want to run it across. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
Makes the score Bills 14.
You know, this game can be pretty simple. Beat the man in front of you, carry the ball over the line, rushing football at its finest.
Pass now to kick this away. Blake Corum now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Slow knocked away. It's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase. You just trust the most.
Roll left side, taken in by Adams. He's at the 30. The 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 1-score game in the first half. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
It's gone. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. That lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. On the return, here comes Davis. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Gun. Look out.
Allen on the play action. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down. Back to the air, Allen. Get some space around midfield. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. And dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Allen gonna throw again. Jump off caught by his back. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. So we're down inside of 2 minutes remaining now in our first half. Bills with the lead here at Highmark. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 now from the 46. To the air again, Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Gain of 15 there. And the Bills have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Again, Allen to the air. Caught in his game left side. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone on first. This one's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Working quickly here.
4-yard gain. Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Alert! Five wide.
Play action now with Allen. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Cook. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal.
56.
They'll go. Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. Man, managed that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. Defense had a chance to plan, now defending this two-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Play action now, Allen. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
That makes the score Bills 22. Rams
Worked so
6.
well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Whittington now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Pass now to kick this away. Corum now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Nakua, the receiver, in motion right. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
That's caught by Williams. They will have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, here we go. 4th down with Stafford. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And up to Cook here out of his own read. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
319. Look out.
Third and long, it's Allen. Headed out right. He's going to call himself. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line.
Go, go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Bills. First down.
What's up?
First down throw for Allen. Brought in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Rams' 2-yard line.
What's up?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Dumps it off to his running back. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brought down back at the 8-yard line.
Half. Alert. What's up?
Allen on third down. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a fourth down decision. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Half 10. Go.
It's Allen out of the pistol. He brings it in. And he's out of bounds a mile from that marker. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
He put everything he had into this one. He's got it deep downfield. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On first down, here's Stafford. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Los Angeles.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Stafford back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throws this one deep down the right side. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Stafford and the Rams getting set to try for two.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a one-score ball game. Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust, and they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a one-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them one snap away from a totally different ball game.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He throws a bullet to the center. They connect on the deep shot. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down. There's a screen for Cook.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Middle.
From the red zone now. Throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Alert!
At the 5-yard line.
Look out!
Allen on the play action. Forced out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bills scored by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Josh Allen the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Makes the score Bills 30. Rams.
And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, I think until this defense stops them, that answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate, but it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence, the offense is owning them.
Bass now to kick this away. Whittington now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room.
Often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
First down throw here for Stafford. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Stafford from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose. You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Now can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to pass it here. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
On 4th down, Allen. He's throwing deep to the left side. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Rams have some new life in the 4th.
Intercepted by the Rams. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
So 1st down from the 41. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
1:20 left to go. This is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up 3rd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Nakua here, he's got it. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice.
And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock.